All right. We are here. We are here. We are live. Y'all know how we do it, man. We're gonna go in tonight. You okay? Let me get my little audio straight over here. Let me turn the notification off on my phone because y'all know people stay calling me when I'm trying to go live. Like they don't see me on live. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm a little crooked today. I'm trying to ghetto rig my phone. My phone may fall. I'm using my phone today. I'm back in the room. I'm back in my apartment. There you go. Appreciate divine purpose. Y'all know what to do. Press 1 if you can hear me clearly. We are here and we are live tonight. And we're going to give the family a little bit of time to come in the room. As we do, y'all know, shout out your city and where you're from. Let the room know where everybody watching from tonight on this lovely summer evening. I appreciate that, Claudine, for watching your boy. Tracy caught the live. Yes, indeed. We got New York in the house. Somebody. Oh, we got Rhode Island. Okay, ain't never talking about it from Rhode Island. They got black people in Rhode Island. MD, Maryland, DC area, Charlotte, Washington, Georgia. Is Washington, Georgia? The UK is in the house as always. Las Vegas, Blue Jay always in the house. That's what it is. Shout out to Blue Jay for holding it down for the home team. Man, we got Cincinnati. It's the Pisces. Oh man, y'all know Pisces be. Oh man, Shout Town, Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to Jackson State University, the Sonic Boom of the South. Nashville, Florida. Oh man, Florida wilding out. St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands. Okay, ain't that's Caribbean, right? How everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing right. I'm looking a little rough today, y'all. I got this hat on because I ain't got no haircut, and yeah, I just came from riding about 20 miles around the city. I just bought a new mountain bike, so I'll be riding all the time. I bought a mountain bike I had for like about 2 weeks now, and I probably ridden over about 200 miles. No lie, I'll be honest. So I'm just getting back from doing that. That's why I'm looking a little jaded and faded. You know what I'm saying? We here though. Trinidad and Tobago. Shout out Trinidad. I love Trinidad, man. I got some great memories of Trinidad when I visited. It's a shame that all the Trinidad stuff had to turn out the way it did, man. But I love Trinidad. But yeah, man, how everybody doing, man? But yeah, so this ain't gonna be a long live tonight, man. I just want to, we still on the entanglements conversation with August Alsina, So I talked about this for like 2 weeks straight. But I ain't go in like I normally go in. I ain't gonna really go in tonight. But I wanna specifically talk about Virgo men and their entanglements. Cause that's a new word right now, entanglements. Shout out to Jada Pickett Smith. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. These entanglements is wild. So yeah, so y'all know Virgo men. I mean, since we brought it up, y'all know Virgo men have. I heard I seen the new song Entanglements, man. That's why we're doing this tonight. It's that song mad disrespectful, but it's fire though. It goes, man. That song mad disrespectful, man. Also August I seen is like the ultimate Virgo. Okay, the ultimate Virgo man. Like for real. I know I said this for 2 weeks straight, but he's a great example of when a Virgo man knows how to express himself, right? Every Virgo man would love to do what August Alsina is doing. He just mastered the art of expression. And y'all hit the like button, please. I appreciate it. And he mastered the art of expression, right? And so he know how to do these things. And those deep-seated feelings he have inside of him, and it sounds crazy, all Virgo men have deep feelings like that about stuff. It just take the right thing, the right situation to bring it out. And I keep telling people all the time, once a Virgo man and woman, but once a Virgo man starts to speak, all hell breaks loose. I keep telling people that. All hell breaks loose because he starts to tell it all. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And these we everybody like for real. The way August Alsina, um, I guess address all these things, I've done it in my life. Like I'll tell people about things about not about themselves like that, but just a lot of truth talk, whether it be friendship, relationship, whatever. And they act like the world is blowing up because it be too much truth and too much realness. But I don't agree with the way he did it though, because that's a more private thing. I think that should have stayed in house. You know, it should have stayed in house. But anyway, Virgo men and their entanglements. Oh Lord, do your Virgo do your Virgo man has an entanglement? You need to look in that. I've had some entanglement back in my day. You know what I'm saying? You know that's just a perfect word. It's a perfect word. Like Virgos, man. Virgos be getting caught up in stuff, whether y'all know it or not. You want to know why? Because women, tend to fall for Virgo men. And I'm not saying this in an arrogant way or nothing like that, because I'm not an arrogant person. I really don't care. 'Cause I just be chilling around the bike. But um, Virgo men tend to get a lot of women and a lot of choice women. And what do I mean by choice women? I mean like high caliber women and things like that. You know, because Virgos are picky and they're very specific. You know, and because Virgo is a passionate person, he tends to attract passionate women, and he tends to get in situations and matters of the heart. You know, and it's where you will have most men will get caught up with women solely on like sex, just like sex alone. They just trying to have sex. Oh, I want to have sex. I want to do this and that. Virgo men tend to get caught up with matters of the heart, right? It may be some sex and stuff involved, you know, but it's more so like passionate and things like that, and they end up getting tied to people. You feel me? Y'all feel what I'm saying? You know, and a lot of women's hearts end up getting wrapped up in the Virgo man, where other men they may get wrapped up sexually, and they can get wrapped up with Virgo sexually, but it's more so like it could be sexually, but it's matters of the heart as well. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot. I mean, this conversation, it's a lot of deepness within this. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if I can cover it all, because it's so many different scenarios. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking about a few that comes to my mind. You know, um, so if we using August Alsina as the measuring stick, not the measuring stick, but the ruling stick or whatever, or the guideline to this entanglement thing, you can kind of see um, how they end up in these situations. Let me drink some water. Mm-mm-mm. I'm thirsty, y'all. Been out here riding. I rode 20 miles a day. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Look a little, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So they end up finding themselves in this situation. Like now, don't get me wrong, Jada had a lot to do with it. I think she kind of preyed on him. But we're gonna stay on his side today. You know what I'm saying? Um, see, Virgo men go through a lot. We all go through a lot, but we're talking about Virgos today. So I don't want anybody to be like, man, we all go through stuff. It's about Virgos. So, um, because they go through a lot, they handle it. They handle what they go through differently. We all have our ways of handling things or handling life. Today, we're talking about the way Virgos handle it. So Virgos usually handle it internally. They usually don't talk about it, and they usually go within. They usually draw within, which indirectly they end up pushing people off or pushing people away, right? And then they themselves, Virgo, end up being hurt by themselves. They being hurt because they're dealing with stuff. They're trying to work it out. And that causes them to need somebody to talk to, right? But they're afraid to talk to anybody, not just gonna talk to anybody. So sometimes they can meet a woman who meets that talking need or that comforter. Like Jada, she was that comfort. She was that comfort that he needed. Because see, he can just talk to any woman. It needs to be a woman of a certain caliber. And Jada was the perfect person. Because Jada, she a Virgo, so she know how to talk already. Because Virgos are helpers. Virgos know how to console you. Virgos know how to heal you. They know how to comfort you. They know how to take you under their wing. They know how to bring you back to life. And she's a woman, so she got a double portion of it. You know, so and she's an older woman, so she really know. So it was just a perfect combination of factors that came into place for that entanglement. But that's really how it be happening with Virgos and their entanglements with these women out here. They be getting caught up. They be doing a lot of talking, a lot of chit chatting. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, there it is. But um, so it goes from them comforting and being cool until now he looking at this woman like, man, he developing an attachment to her. Not I'm talking about August Alsina, but I'm talking about all Virgo men, whoever the woman. It could be any woman, whatever woman that is that's there for him during that time. He end up developing an attachment with her, and then all the other things start to happen. You know what I'm saying? For real. Cause just like when women go through stuff, they be needing comfort and things like that. And some guys try to slip in. Guys go through the same thing, man. For real, for real. And Virgos really be getting entangled with women, man. Y'all think I'm playing, but it's serious. You know, for real, man. Um, if Virgo man, if he's like out there, you really just gotta check see what a Virgo man is doing. You know what I'm saying? Because like for real, women are really drawn to these guys. Like no lie, they drawn to them, and Virgos are very charming too. Like I said, I hear me say this a lot. Virgos are very charming. They are great talkers, and they just be cooling, man. And then it's just get you know what I'm saying. A lot end up happening, man. You know, um, if a Virgo man is not careful, he can get caught up with two, three, four women, like for real, because um women tend to get very close to Virgo men. Like for real. I'm talking like not just physically close, but close with the heart, the mind, the spirit. Seriously. And before you know it, they be entangled. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. I'm for real, y'all. I mean, it's for real, man. Like, and you find out about it, you like, yo, you be like, y'all can't believe what it is, Kim. Somebody get Kim out chat. I was supposed to make Kim mod. Let me make Kim mod since she in here. I forgot about that. But yeah, man. Um, it be happening, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and before they know it, they'll be caught up in the tangle, yo. You know, and I had some crazy entanglements back in my day. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all wouldn't even believe, man. I gotta put it in the book or something, man. Y'all ain't want to believe, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I got stories for days, man. But I can't tell all these stories here, man. Because look, I'm a minister. I can't talk like this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep the people. Um, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep the people focused. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're saying now. For real though, man. For real. But it's just fun. Like the way it be happening. The way it be happening though. It don't never like Virgos don't rarely now. They don't just be walking up to women like, yo, baby, what's up? What's good? Da 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 da. I mean, some do. You know, I guess. But most of them don't. It just situations just end up happening. Like for real, and situations just end up happening, man. And but it do be some deep. It be some deep situations, like the August situation. Maybe it be deep, and you be like, dang. The reason why it's deep because Virgos are deep people. These dudes are very deep and passionate, but it takes a lot to get inside, you know. And anyway, him. But it's funny because it does kind of take the right woman to bring that out, you know. And Jada is a perfect example. I mean, she a perfect. It's just a perfect example. This is a whole mess, y'all. This is like the ultimate Virgo mess. Okay, this is because every sign got their mess, but this is a hot Virgo mess that's going on, you know. But it's important to talk about because we can learn a lot from these things, Virgos in particular, man. Because these Virgo women out here, I keep telling y'all these Virgo women, they cold, man. These Virgo women cold, you know. And Virgo women, uh, they some feminine women. They know how to get you, you know. Did it get me settled down? You know what I'm saying? So Jada Virgo, just for y'all who didn't know. But there's some cold stuff going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And so the reason why I say Virgo men and their entanglements is because it don't never just be some play around stuff. It be some deep stuff like we're witnessing. Like yo, it can't just be okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all messed around a couple times. Why I gotta be all this deep stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like yo, you got marriages involved, friends involved, kids involved. You hurt, you depressed, you going through. She comforting you, bring you back. That's all kind of stuff. That's a real entanglement. You know, for real, man. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, it's wild, man. It is wild. But obviously though, with their entanglement, I just love that word. It's such a. It would be a Virgo to come up with that description. Because when Virgos explain themselves, they come up with great description to really drive home the point of what it is. You know, quarantine reverse entanglement. Yeah, man, look, it's crazy. It is crazy. And so when a Virgo get entangled, man, it be some real stuff. Like you can't how to break it. You can barely break it. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, because um, not only see when people connect with women, in particular, connect with Virgo men, it's a very deep connection, very deep, and very rooted, and a very entangled connection. It really is. I don't know why women and Virgo men end up um, locking up like that, but it happens every time, and it's scary. It's scary because we know that these things can go there. We be trying to be careful, man, but sometimes, hey, you human, the powers take over, and you gotta watch yourself, man. Y'all, I know I'm looking a little sleepy, but I'm actually retired. Like I said, I've been riding my bike not all day, but I rode about 20 miles. I'm a little tired, and I've been running. So I do a lot of working out all the time. So I just what I do. So I'm a little tired. But yeah, man. So you gotta ask Virgo man about their entanglements, man. Like what? Like hey, let me tell me about some of your entanglements from your past, for real. But you may not be ready to handle these entanglements he talk about. I'm being real with y'all. You know, and the beard, we trying to keep it right, man. You know what I'm saying? But you said COVID entanglement. Yeah, COVID entanglement, man. It's hilarious, man. For real. But yeah, man. Like it ain't nothing for Virgo to get caught up. See, Virgos have to they have to watch themselves. They just have to be chill and disciplined, man. Because like things really just be happening, and people don't, man, things don't just be happening, and things just be happening to Virgos. Like for real, y'all. I mean, people think I be lying when I say this stuff. That's why I don't be saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? I be like, yo, look, I was chilling, and then this happened. But it's so true. You know, like for real, man. I can't. You know, like people don't believe it when I be saying when I be telling stories and stuff. They don't be believing me. I'm like, yo, all I can do is tell you what happened. You know what I'm saying? Exactly how it happened. Now Virgos will tell you. Virgos be real. Virgos will tell you what happened. Just like August I seen, he spilled the beans. He was like, look, this is what happened, and this is what it was. You know, when I tell people what happened, they don't believe me. They be mad and stuff. You know, for real. I mean, all kinds of stuff happen, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's my house music. They talking loud, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But see, Virgos don't like to do that because they end up being in their feelings like is in his feelings. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Virgos be in their feelings in these entanglements because it's very hard for a Virgo to do these things and keep these things separate. They can't keep these things separate, but a lot of times, um, if they entangle with somebody, not in all cases, but in a lot of cases, you know, the woman is a woman of a certain level or a certain caliber and things like that. You know, that or she just physically on point. You know what I'm saying? Like she just physically look good or something, like she real thick or something, you know. And it's just all kinds of stuff. It's one or the two or both, like for real. You know, because Virgos don't really they very picky with women, you know what I'm saying? They really are. They're very picky with women. And they can turn down a lot of stuff, you know. And y'all won't even believe me if I tell you about the stuff I turned down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. It's real life, man. It's real life. But I turn down a lot of stuff, man. Turn down a lot of stuff because everything ain't for you, man. Like you can't be out here caught up, you know. I turned down a lot of women. Some of fine women, nice. Some just weren't right about them. You know, they want something unright. But in that situation, they they had that Virgo energy, and that Virgo energy ain't no joke. For real, it's no joke. Let me sip my last little bit of water. Water so good, had it all day. It was in the fridge, the freezer. I wish he'll go in his room. All that loud talking. Like people get on my nerves. Side note, don't you hate when people walking in the street and they got a perfectly nice sidewalk they can walk on, or they crossing the street in the middle of the street, but you got a crosswalk right here and a crosswalk right here. You know what I'm saying, like that, or you in the hallway in the hotel yelling, but you can go in your room and yell. Why you gotta come in the hallway? I don't know, pet peeves. And I hate when people litter. And so if y'all hear a lot of noise, y'all know I got my window open. You know, me in Atlanta, we in the hood. You know, so there's a lot of things happening. So if you hear gunshots and you just, you know, I'm all right. Um, for real though, man. Oh, what happened? What y'all say? But yeah, anyway. Um, so Virgo is entangled with a woman. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. Like y'all, I do a lot of. Is my line off? We here? Can y'all hear me? If you hear me, press one. Okay, we good. Y'all little Wi-Fi be going in and out. All right, we good. We good. I appreciate that. Y'all gotta bear with me, man. You know what I'm saying? We working on um these hood towers don't be coming through like they should be sometimes. But it's all good. We can have. But anyway, Virgo's entangled like that, man. Like it's some deep stuff. You know, everything has its own story, I guess, its own situation, its own uniqueness. You know, um, I mean, I don't know. I know in one of these videos, I told y'all about a time that I was, you know, what I'm saying, I got caught up with these two women, man. I was entangled with these two women. It was just, you know, what I'm saying, it was crazy, man. And I ain't mean for it to happen, but it happened. And I was like, I really was entangled. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't set out to do that. I'm telling y'all these stories because, you know, it can help. You know, I mean, it just give you an insight of just what be happening. You know, like it just like yeah, this is a while back. It's way back. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I mean, I didn't just wake up, right? I didn't just wake up and like, yo, I'm about to talk to this girl. Then I'm about to go talk to this girl. It didn't happen like that. You know, it's just like I was I was kind of seeing one. You know, then we kind of fell off. Not fell out, but just, you know, it just kind of fizzled. You know, I was talking to somebody else. And then that kind of picked up. And then we was all just cool. And then it was just being cool before you know it. Feelings and emotions were there. And I was like, oh, I think I like these women. How can that be? You know what I'm saying? I really feel like it came out of nowhere. Cause it felt like went from just like chilling and stuff one day, then next thing you know, boom, we in love. But I think they was working that magic on me, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because it really happened like that, you know. But long story short, I was very entangled with these women. But at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, you know, like Bob said, honestly, I ended up with none. You know, I had to let them go. I had to let them go. You know, because I was like, you know what? I can't choose. There wasn't no lust. Cause we ain't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the crazy part. We ain't even like go there. It was straight. I telling y'all it was like Virgos get caught up with the matters of the heart. You know, it was we were. I mean, we was in love, man. Y'all think of mine. You know, I don't be saying love or like that, but that's what it was. You know, and it was a lot of tension there. But the reason why I had to let him go because it it got so tense. Like the energy, the passion, the love was through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. It was some deep stuff. And it hurt. It hurt. Just like all I seen, I could have made I could have made a song, an album just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like with all the feelings and emotions, I was going through it because I was like, I was young too, man. I was like, man, I shouldn't have even you know, went there like that. But now that I think back, it was definitely entanglement. It was definitely an entanglement, a deep entanglement. And I was like, wow. And it took me years to get out of that, like the feelings and stuff like that, to die. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily die, but you know, but it was definitely entanglement, man. But I'm describing it because it's just like what I was going through. Like we all started out just, I guess you could say friends and just cool. You know what I'm saying? And we was all there for each other. And yeah, I did know they both liked me, and I liked them. But it was just cool for a while. And you know, it was a lot of hanging out. It was a lot of, a lot of this and that, chilling, and we just spend a lot of time. And that led to feelings being developed, before we could really put a cap on it. It just exploded, to be real. And I was like, wow, okay. So I really like this girl, and I really like this girl, and they really like me. You know what I'm saying? What do I do with this? You know what I'm saying? That's how I was. I really did not know what to do. I'm not. Y'all think I'm lying? I really know what to do, and I was like, wow. And I was trying to figure out, you know, if y'all want to be honest, um, if we could have been, if we could have all been together, I would have at the time. 'Cause that's how it was. That's how deep it was. That's how deep it was. I mean, I'm being honest, man. It just can't. It became that real, and it got real. To me, it felt like it got real out of nowhere. And see, that's what it is about Virgo. Virgos develop deep connections with people, with women in particular. Virgos develop very, very deep connections, and it's beyond, in my opinion, it's beyond like sex and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is. It's more powerful than that because matters of the heart. When you like connected spiritually and emotionally, and your energies and stuff like that, it's real. You know what I'm saying? Cause we connected on a different level. You know, for real. Connected on a different level, man. For real. It's real. It's real talk, man. Y'all can believe it you want to, but I'm trying to tell you what be happening because it really just I ain't gonna say one day, but we during the time we talked about it though, we all sat down, had a conversation, man. I was like, look, you know, this is what it is. But it ended up it ended up being real bad though. Like I said, cause I went through a lot during that situation, cause I did not expect that to happen. I could not anticipate that happening, and I had no idea that was gonna happen. And I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa, like yo, But I stopped it at a certain point. But I mean, at the point I stopped, it was kind of out there. You know what I'm saying? But I took more pain than they took. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look, this is what it is, da da da. And I didn't want them to get like hurt because it was just at that point. You know what I'm saying? It was at that point. But the point I'm driving home is how these things get there with Virgo, man. Cause it usually start very pure. These things usually start very pure with great intentions, and they just grow into something. Because Virgos move slow, and Virgo moves strategically, and certain things have to happen for these things to happen. Very rarely do they just boom boom and it ends up being like that. You know, for real. And this is another reason why a lot of Virgos don't like get close to people. In general, we like to take our time with people because, um, like women really end up being way more connected to us than we be anticipating. For real, it happens. I mean, because women have very pure hearts and stuff like that, but it can be some mess sometimes. You know, for real. But the funny thing is, Virgos will tell you what's going on. That's the crazy. That's the crazy part. Virgos they'll tell you what's going on. Just like August, they situation. You know, they knew all them knew what's going on. The problem here is that he came out and started talking about it and exposing it. That's the problem. You know, but a lot of times in they really be real. You know, see the thing is though, he wanted more and she didn't. And usually you'll see like it's the woman that want more and the man don't want more. But in this case, the man was the one that wanted more and she didn't. Cause of course she got all the other stuff going on. She was just in the moment herself. She really used him to be real. Her and Will going through their thing, their drama, and she needs to feel what she wanted to feel. And had a young buck. You know what I'm saying? We need to groove back, and there it is. Some of these women cold blooded now. Now, y'all ladies, you gotta watch these ladies out here. Some of these women cold blooded, man. See, when women do stuff, it's cold blooded, man. Like when men do stuff like that, it's dirty. Now I ain't saying nobody's better than the other. Most time men do some doggish dirty stuff like, dog, you dirty, man. Why would you do that? You dirty. But when women take it to that level, it's cold blooded. It hurts your soul. You're like, wow. You're like, wow. And see, her being a Virgo, she probably manipulated him. She probably manipulated. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, because Virgos can be manipulative. Because Virgo is a mutable sign. And they know how to shift and move. You know? They know how to shift and move. So, yeah, man. But I still don't agree. I don't agree with him coming out and putting all that stuff out there like that. Because no matter what happened, some stuff ain't meant for everybody to know. You know, some stuff ain't meant for the world like that. It's just not. In my opinion, it's not. You know. But yeah, man. I mean, Virgos have deep hearts and deep passion. You know what I'm saying? Virgos, they really do. They have deep hearts and deep passion. And honestly, I know. I think I said this last week or one. I don't know when I said, but a lot of people. Well, it's not many people that really understand where these guys are coming from. You know. Um. For real. And if they're in a low place like that, you got to be careful how you interact with him, because like anybody, man or woman, no matter their sign, if they're in a low place like he was, you know, and you got a woman here that's comforting you and whatever the case may be, he's gonna connect with you, and that's just the real, So you have to be careful, or you will end up being in an entanglement yourself, ladies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if that's your dude, now that's your dude. But I'm talking about I'm talking about some other guy. You know, for real. You gotta be careful. It's not a game out here now. Look, I mean, I don't know. I got housemates and stuff, but now, what I don't agree with either is playing with anybody's feelings and their hearts. Now, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people's hearts should be played with. I take that very seriously, man. You know what I'm saying? Because people kill you out here for playing with their heart, and that's real talk. You know, I think August feels like he got his heart played with. I'm not saying he had his heart played with, but I think he feels that. So if he feels that thing, that's why he kind of just like telling his truth, you could say. You know, but um, but anybody out here, no matter man, woman, don't play with nobody's heart, man, because you'll get got. Especially not a Virgo. If these entanglements can lead to all kind of stuff. These entanglements can lead to like fights and beatings, all kind of stuff, man. I mean, for real, I don't put nothing past no human when it comes to when they feel hurt and pain in their heart, because I've seen the most wholesome, mild tempered, holiest women end up almost killing somebody because they got their heart played with. For real. You just don't know what's gonna trigger somebody. Like you do somebody dirty, they can't take it. Like these kind of stuff drive people insane because you don't know what's gonna hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, it's real. You know, um, yeah, I don't play with nobody's heart. You know, but I have had women felt like I play with their heart when I begin to tell them the truth. You know, um, that's something I don't like. You know, people are yelling. I begin to just tell them things and whatever, and they get mad. And I don't understand that. I just really keep stuff to myself sometimes. But I don't. I just don't like people playing with people's hearts and stuff. You know. But yeah, y'all know dealing with Virgos is a lot. And again, I must say this all the time. I think I gotta say that every week. So you know that again, when I talk about Virgo men, I'm not talking about them in the light of as if they're perfect and they don't do wrong, or everything that I'm saying about them is true and right, and it's the only way. That's not what I'm doing here. What I'm doing is just explaining to you and describing how their mind work, whether that be right, wrong, bad, or indifferent. You can kind of decide for yourself. Cause people be like, man, oh, you feel like Virgo men don't never do no wrong, and why you never talk about their accountability? I be like, man, shut up, cause I do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and Virgo men not for everybody either. They're not for everybody. I know that. I know I'm not for everybody, and everybody's not for me. And it's okay, man. It's not like the end of the world just because if this person not for you, it's not the end of the world. It's not like you know what I'm saying. It's not like everything is all over now. It's just what it is. Everybody not for everybody, and those are facts. You know, for real. Because I know, I mean, I've dealt with women, different women, and some women it's like no matter how much you tell them what's going on, even if they don't agree with it, it's like they don't hear what you're saying. Oh, look, this is what it is. This is what I'm trying to do. This is the roadmap. This is where I'm going. This is where I'm at. And they'll stick with it and then get mad later. I don't like that because that's a Virgo thing. That makes us very angry and very frustrated because you know why I do that? Why I behave like that? And then they end up saying stuff after the fact, like, "Oh man, you this and you that." No, I'm not. I'm the same person. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same person I've always been. Um, Nothing has changed. These factors are still these factors. You know, for real. And that's how it be. But a lot of people don't see it that way, man, which is unfortunate. But it makes me mad. It makes me mad. But yeah, these entanglement with these Virgos, man, it's something serious. It's something very serious. But you, I mean, when talking to a Virgo, you just gotta ask them what's going on. If there is something going on, you gotta ask them what's going on, and y'all can talk about like his past entanglements, if they're in it. Now, most of them probably have some, but you can talk about it, man. It's just the way you talk to a Virgo to get stuff out of to get things out of him. Honestly, you just gotta sit down, chill, and talk to him in a respectable way. Don't try to over talk him. Don't try to like chastise talk him. Talk to him respectfully like a woman. Woman and man, man and woman. If it's something you don't agree with, say, look, I don't necessarily agree with that, or this is how I feel about that. but don't wag your finger at him because he gonna stop talking. He'll respect what you got to say if you just talk to him calmly, and he'll start to reveal things over time. Now, he's not gonna do it all at once because Virgos don't reveal all things at once like that. None of them do. Virgo let things out piece by piece, bit by bit. That's just how they do. You know. But he'll respect you if you talk to him right. And I be trying to let people know how to talk to Virgos, and people always like, oh, it's not all about Virgos. This is a Virgo channel. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to say? You know, I'm just telling you how they operate so you can better deal with them. And if you ain't rocking with that, you ain't rocking with that, man. Like, yo, it's all good. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? And I say this every week. We can break down anybody's sign and say the same things I'm saying about any sign. You know, you can break down like you can just let's use Cancer, man. You can take Cancer and break down Cancer bit by bit, like I be doing, and it'll be people be like, oh, no, it's not all about Cancers. Well, we talking about Cancers today. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Brooklyn Paul? But yeah, Virgos, man. Now you can get entangled with a Virgo, just you and him. You know, like, you don't have to be no other people involved. You have to worry. You have to watch out. You have to watch out for that too, ladies. You can really get entangled with a Virgo. The Virgo men, like I said before, they are very charming. They have great energy. They love to help. You know, the connection and the bond is very strong. You know, and that chemistry just started happening, started ignite. You know, Virgos kind of draw you in. They really do. They draw you in, little by little. You know, and you end up getting entangled with them, and before you know it, you don't know what to do. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying what happens. You know, if you ain't ready to be entangled with Virgo, then you just need to leave them alone because it's probably gonna happen. You know, half the time, I be like, I don't even know why women like me sometimes. Half the time, I mean, I know who I am. Don't get me wrong. I know, you know what I'm saying. I know what I have to offer, and don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, y'all. I got this beard conditioner cream. It smells so good. It's called Respected Roots. Can y'all see that? Go get that for your Virgo man. Get his beard right. I use this. This is very great. You know what I'm saying? And put it back up one more time. It's called Respected Roots. Follow them on Instagram. This is a black-owned beard company. You know, I don't know why I'm promoting them. They got great products, man. You know, they got like beard cream, beard oil, body butter. You know, oh, I got some right here. They got the moisturizing face wash and the beard wash. Y'all see that? I know it's random, y'all, but I'm trying to help you out. For the fellas out there, get your beard and face together, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your beard tight for the ladies. You know, ladies, get your man something to go get a Virgo man. He'll love this. This stuff smells good. It's like body butter. You know, get all this right. You know, when he hugging on you, you know, smelling good and stuff like that. Face soft. Come on now. Smelling good. You know, I know that's random, y'all, but it was sitting here and I was looking at it, and you know, so yeah, do that. Black owned business, gotta support. But anyway, back to these entanglements. You say ain't no men on here? There's a couple fellas on here. Well, get this for your man then. Ladies, y'all get this beard stuff for your man. I'm telling you, it's gonna get you right. But anyway, like I was saying, these entanglements, man. It's deep. Yeah, man, y'all need a private session. You talk to me, man. Click the link, you know, in the chat. You know, talk about your situation. I did a lot of private sessions this week with the family. You know, we get to the bottom of their situations. That's why I do any private sessions, man. You know, and please, I have to say this all the time too. Click the link to do the private session. Like sometimes people trying to email me, or they want to do the private session on Instagram, and I can't do it on Instagram because I move around too much, and I don't have time to read all that. You know, and I say this respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Just it. I do private session by the phone because it's automatically scheduled, and I can get it out. I don't like typing. I don't like writing. As far as that's concerned, you know. Um, so yeah, man. Please, y'all, you need a private session. Just click the link. It'll go so much more easier for me. You know, it's just for real, and it helps me out a lot, and I appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, Virgos can find themselves very entangled, like very entangled. I know. I hope I'm not sounding repetitive, but I'm just saying, like, um, it's deep. You know, it's just that's all I can really say. It's just very deep, as y'all see. Now you do have some Virgos out there that's they have a lot of women. They end up finding themselves entangled with a lot of women, and this is because, in my opinion, in not all cases, Virgos are very Virgo men are very friendly. They're very engaging, and contrary to popular belief, they are very talkative, and they're easy to talk to. And women just end up talking to them a lot, you know. And so, because Virgos, most of them have a leadership aspect about them. You know, they attract women because women are attracted to leaders, masculinity. You know, and just because of who they are, the energy brings them together, and they just someone end up just getting tight with a lot of women, man. You know what I'm saying? I know in like my last relationship, so y'all know I talk about this all the time. I was marching band, right? I was a drum major on the marching band in college, and so I knew a lot of people. And not only was I a drum major, I was a chaplain. And I used to do a lot of things, just a lot of things. So after college, you know, I still did some of those things. I just know a lot of people, really because of what I do. Y'all know I'm in ministry, so I'm out here with a lot of people. And so my last relationship, right? The girl, she wasn't used to dating. I don't know if she was or not, but by what she did, she was used to dating somebody who I guess got a lot of attention from women. I don't know if she was used to that or not, but her behavior said that, you know. But anyway, I used to get a lot of attention from women all the time. I used to talk to a lot of women all the time, but not in the aspect of me trying to holler at them and like that. It just because of who I was or who I am, right? I know I do counseling, not just like Virgo counseling, but like real counseling. And and because of that, I have a lot of relationships with a lot of people, not just women, but with men, a lot of people, and people know me, you know. And but when she came into my life, you know, every woman was a threat, and I understand that, you know, I do understand. But every woman was a threat. She ain't like nobody, you know. Like women call my phone, or I might be sitting down talking to a woman, not nowhere private. Just we could be at the park talking, or you know, at a cafe talking, anywhere. But she be pissed off, you know. And she's like, why all these women know you? You know what I'm saying? It was bad, man. It was bad. You know, it was real bad. But what I'm saying is how Virgo men, they have a lot of women associates. I know I do. I have a lot of female friends. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just do. And I made a video about this. But if you date a Virgo, most you gonna have to understand that women like him. Some of them like him just for friendship. Some of them like him just for like romantically. Some of them just like to talk. You know, but I mean, you have to watch it, man, because you don't want him to end up in no entanglements. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Thankfully, in my last relationship, I didn't get into entanglements and anything like that. You know, but women try though. Women try to get me some entanglements, and I'm like, wow, yo. Y'all know I got an old lady. You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna do me like that? You know, it's hard. And I know I'm kind of getting off topic, but we said everything we need to say. And y'all, let me tell you, it's so hard, especially with Virgo man, being in a relationship and dealing with women. This is why, because as a man, when you're in a relationship, it seems like all the women come at you, and I don't know what's that about. Ladies, what is that about? Why y'all go after men that's in relationships? And I know I'm being, and I know I'm being very general, cause I don't like to use the all and every like that. But yeah, for real, I'm telling you, especially my last relationship, yo. I mean, there was women coming at me left and right, and it was hard. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard. I was like, yo, what? I'm talking like, I mean, they come at you like it make you really think. It make you want to risk it all. You be like, yo, like, so you don't see these pictures that me and my boo posting. You don't see them pictures, so you just, you know what I'm saying? You don't see the matching shirts. You think I want to wear these matching shirts? You know what I'm saying? You know. But yeah, I mean, like I did with this. I mean, for real, I did with it. Like I heard one woman told me, she like, look, I know you got a girl. I see y'all happy, you know, but you know, I just want to be your side chick. And I'm not lying, y'all. She like, I want to be your side chick. You know, I like you a lot, and I'll be a side chick, man. I won't say nothing. I won't, cause no trouble. And she really told me. I was looking at her. At first, I thought she was joking. I thought she was playing at first because I ain't never heard nothing like this. I'm like, okay, hi, you know. But when I really looked at her, like she looked like I'm serious. You playing, but I'm serious. And she was like, look, y'all know that song. What's that song? Who sang that? SZA. The song about the weekend. Like you get them Monday through Sunday, and now you get them on the weekend or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It was like that. Yeah, she proposed that. She's like, look, just every now and then, just let me have some of you and just, and I'll be cool. I was like, what? I was like, for real? I was like, wow, man. I was like, wow. But I didn't though. I didn't. I was like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that was very bold. I was like, yo, but she was dead serious, yo. I ain't do it, man. I ain't do it. I mean, I was in love. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'd be lying if I say it wasn't tempting. I'm just like, nah. I mean, the girl I was dating, I didn't want her. I didn't want to do that to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to. I really didn't want to do that to her. Like, cause we was very happy in our relationship, but I just think it was wild. Like, like for real, ladies, y'all know how guys come at y'all all the time. Oh, you got a boyfriend? What he got to do with me? It's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same situation. You know. You said, did I tell her? No, I ain't tell her. You know, I just kept it. I just kept it pushing. I'm like, shh, you know what I'm saying? What was her sign? I can't remember her sign because a while ago. Yeah, man, hit me up, man. You need a private session? Hit me up, man. Divine, you know. The link be in the chat somewhere. But yeah, I was like, wow. But I wouldn't do nothing like that. Though. That's very very dirty because, you know, obviously this girl was like, I guess she was. I didn't say she didn't love me, but she was just, you know. I mean, that's a recipe for disaster, you know. But she really told me that. I was like, wow, are you serious, ain't you? I was like, you serious? I asked her, was she serious like 3 or 4 times because I like what woman will agree to that? Like what you know, what woman would agree to that? He said, why didn't I tell her? I mean, I don't know. I just didn't tell her. It wasn't. It really wasn't nothing to tell. You know, I just kept it pushing. I ain't hear from that girl again. But I just thought that was wild. But I mean, that wasn't the only thing. I mean, women always came at me like that, so it wasn't nothing new. I mean, that was new, but I mean, it wasn't nothing. You know, I've seen a lot of stuff, so that was just another chapter of you know. Now she didn't try me 3 or 4 times. I'm talking about women, try stuff like that all the time. That was just another thing. You know, I was like, wow. But I mean, I heard a lot of stuff from women, man. Like women do. Y'all don't even believe. I'm talking while I'm being in a relationship. Y'all wouldn't believe things I've seen from women while I was in a relationship, and they know I was in a relationship, and I was like, I think I'm lying, man. But I'm telling you, I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you when Virgo started to speak, people are, man, you lying, but I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how it went. You know, I got so many stories, man. Like I tell you all the time, if I really start telling stories, people don't believe me. You know what I'm saying? People don't believe me. I had one girl tell me one time, um, I was in a relationship and she was like, I forgot where I was. Um, she had came up to me. She was like, it's very explicit, man. I don't want to really say what she said, but she wanted to put her bid in. We'll say that. I was like, nah, I'm good. You know, I turned down a lot of stuff. Y'all wouldn't believe. I turned down a lot of, um, and I'm telling you, most Virgo men go through stuff like this. I'm telling you, y'all. It's surprising to y'all, but it ain't surprising to me. You know. But ladies, y'all deal with this all the time. I know you deal with guys in your inbox all the time. Oh, I like your picture. Can we do this? Can we do that? It's the same thing. It's no different. It's just that people be surprised when you hear it coming from men. But women deal with this all the time. I got homegirls who I'm very close to, and they beautiful, and they be like, yo, dudes in my inbox sending this, sending that, sending this, sending that every day. Women do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like women do it too. In my relationship, women did it all the time. You know, but you gotta know how to. It's nothing. You gotta know how to. If you're not used to that type of pressure, then it's gonna be a problem. But I know personally, I ain't say I've always dealt with it, but I for the most part I know how to deal with like pressure from women because I dealt with it for a long time. So it was nothing. You know, they trying to get your boy entangled, man. You know what I'm saying? So it all uh, comes together. Y'all see how I brought that right back together? It's all related. These women try to get me entangled, man. For real. Hey, I'm gonna get entangled, man. I don't want it to happen. Uh, another, I ain't gonna lie, another time. Now this one chick was being very disrespectful, and I was like, okay, this was the girl I was dating, right? So we was somewhere. The girl I was dating, she had to do like a project or something like that. So I was there supporting her, but it was other people. Um, it was like a vendor, like vendors and stuff like that, right? Everybody had a tables, you know, and so, I'm having my girl set up her stuff and this and that, and I see this. I feel somebody staring at me. Ladies, how you just feel somebody staring at you? Like ladies, you know how sometimes you might wear like something sexy or whatever. Yeah, you don't have to be sexy, but you know how you wear something a little bit revealing, and you just feel a guy just looking at you. Like, oh man, here you go, looking at my butt, or he looking at this, he looking at that. Yeah, you know you feel it, you feel it. So I felt somebody staring at me, and I looked around, and it was this chick. It was a chick. She was like maybe 20 feet. Cause we was outside setting up tables. This chick, she was like 20 feet. She was just staring a hole at me. But she was setting up her table too. So in the midst of us like setting up, she was just like staring at me. And I thought I was tripping. I'm like, nah, I'm tripping. And she ain't staring at me. But every time I looked, she was like dead locked, like, and she was giving me a look. And I ain't lie, the chick was fine. It was she was fine. She was fine. I ain't lie. She's probably one of the finest chicks I ever seen. For real. This chick was fine. I mean, drop dead, gorgeous. I was like, goodness gracious. So I mean, I kind of looking at her just to see. I ain't want her to see me looking at her, but I wasn't gonna do nothing because I was with my girl. But you know, I was like, but she kept looking at me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does she want? You know, I mean, and she kept like looking, and then she started winking and stuff. I was like, oh heck nah, yo, Lawrence, I appreciate that. Lawrence Barfield, appreciate the love. Donating to the Virgo chat, hey man, y'all donate to the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Show your boy some love, all that good stuff. You know. But yeah, man, this girl was staring a hole in me. And I was like, man. And then it's like every time I look, she was staring, she was smiling and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, like, is this a setup? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had the angel on one shoulder and the devil on another shoulder. The devil was like, "Hey man, go ahead and do it, dog. Get a number, dog. She right there, man. This girl is fine, man. Look at her, dog. Look at her, man. She fine, bro. She look. I had the angel over here, like, nah, man, don't do it, man. You with your girl, you with your lady, you in love, man. You don't need that. Keep it pushing, players. Just keep it pushing, you know." And I was ready. I was looking, and I was like, nah, let me go on ahead, get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about to be some trouble. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I'm just being honest and transparent. You know what I'm saying? Um, that was one time where I had to kind of check myself. I had to question. You know, because men go through pressures too. I don't sit here and say, oh man, we don't go through nothing. We don't never get tempted, because that'd be a lie. You know, but the thing is, if you act on these things, that's what it is. You know, um, I didn't act on it, and I could have slid over and like, yo, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? You know, but that would have led to an entanglement. You know what I'm saying? But the girl was fine though. I was like, yo, who is this? That's why. I mean, that's why I was. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, it ain't worth it. It wasn't worth it though. I mean, she wasn't finding my girl now. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, she do bad. Lord. But I wonder, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? But like she was smiling, winking, and all kind of stuff, just being very prancy and stuff like that. And flirting. I was like, wow, you. She see I was with my girl. I was like, damn, you bold, baby. But I was like, nah, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no entanglements over here. I had to get up out of there because I was sweating. I was like, whew, let me, you know, for real. It's called discipline. But you have to check yourself sometimes, man. Like you human. You're gonna get tempted. You're gonna get um, tried. But in those times, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You know. But I want to really get into that. I just felt, excuse me, I just felt like I was like, man, this is a lot. But yeah, I definitely want an entanglement, man. That was almost an entanglement though. You know, cause it definitely would have been, because this chick was down for whatever. I knew she was. I knew she was. 'Cause, you know, I was like, I mean, I know I was out there looking good. You know, so I was like do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I was with my girl, but I still, you know. But yeah, man. So late, I mean, me, can make like noise. Men go through a lot of pressures, you know, and it's up to them. They gonna do it or not, you know. You don't want no parts of that. None. And ladies, stop giving Virgos a hard time. You say, do I have a celebrity crush? Ah, I had one. I think I do, but I forgot who it is. Yeah, they housemates, man, making all that noise. They don't never make noise until now I get on live. Who? I had a celebrity crush on somebody. Uh, Anika, the chick that played the Disney chick. Princess. Anika. I don't know what her name is. Somebody help me out. The she played like Princess of Disney or something like that. First black woman to do it or something like that. I don't know. Um, all right, we back. My connection got entangled. My connection got entangled. But yeah, Anika Nina Rose, boy. Whew, that woman beautiful. That woman's beautiful. But she stopped being my crush because she went to the other side. And I was like, I'm good. We lost one, man. It's a shame. I had a celebrity crush I had was what's the Melissa Ford. Well, Melissa Ford bad. Y'all know Melissa Ford. I like her for a long time. I was like, I thought for a long, I thought Melissa Ford was the baddest chick ever. But I was like, woo woo. Right now, y'all, I'm just talking. I'm kind of done with the topic. Melissa Ford, look her up. You don't know who she is. I mean, you know, she goes. She started out as a video girl for the video. Now she do like a podcast. Very intelligent, but she's very beautiful though. Very beautiful. Melissa Ford got it for real. Um, who else? It's a few of them out there. Yeah, Melissa got it though. But Melissa, she's a beautiful woman though. And like what she talk. But it's a few of them. I can't even think of one right now. Man, was what's the woman that sang the song with Classic Man? What's the dude that sang the song Classic Man? Portia Williams is very beautiful too. I like Portia Williams. I like Portia. Jadena. What's the woman that brought Jadena into the game? What's her name? Y'all the dark skinned woman. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She very famous, man. She sings. I forgot her name. Janelle Monae. Yes, sir. Janelle Monae. Now Janelle Monae is a beautiful woman, man. She was my crush for a long time, celebrity crush. You know, Janelle Monae is yeah. I think she went to the other side, but she's she's very beautiful, man. I was like, dang. Yeah, I do like dark skin. I like chocolate women, man. It's just something about it. I mean, I don't like to do the whole colorism thing. It's just, because y'all know we deal with that in our community. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Um, she's Sagittarius. Ah, man. I don't think me and Sagittarius see eye to eye. I don't know. I don't understand them no more. Always say she pansexual, whatever that means. But yeah, man, yeah, he's all good. Yeah, so we out here, man. These entanglements. No more entanglements, man. You know what I'm saying? If you in an entanglement, get out. We don't need no entanglements, man. Get out of these entanglements. You said Sag and Virgo is a no go. I mean, I don't know, man. You know, I just don't understand them. That's all I say. But they cool, I guess. I mean, I ain't say they'll know he said that. I don't know, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Nobody understands Sagittarius. Yeah, I don't, man. Just, or maybe they don't understand this. I don't know. It's just hard with Sagittarius, man. But they cool. We got good hearts. But yeah, man. Um, hey, man, y'all, look. I'm like, get up out of here, man. So let me leave y'all with a good parting word. Cause y'all know my head look messed up. I'm gonna be doing some traveling this weekend. Who all in Texas? Man, we can't slander. We can't slander the Sagittarius, man. I just say I don't understand them. They cool. They cool people. Like, I don't understand them and Aquarius. I just don't understand them. But their hearts, like for real, they're just different. Look, y'all know I gotta leave y'all with some positivity. Um, no matter what, you gotta make sure that you keep the positivity flowing in your life. You know, and you got to make sure that you watch the words that you speak. You know, and you got to make sure that you watch what you focus on, because the things that you focus on repeatedly, you will begin to manifest in your life, whether it be good or bad, right? And I've seen that in my own life. Like wherever my focus is for a good amount of time, I started veering that direction. I started brain stuff, dealing with that my way. It just started to attract. Because y'all gotta understand, our minds are very, very powerful. Forgive me for the noise out there. Our minds are very, very powerful. More powerful than you think. You know, so you gotta watch your thoughts and watch what you put into your system. You can't constantly look at this negative stuff on TV all day long, the COVID and everything. Stay informed, but also keep your mind together, focus on good thoughts, and make sure you strive to manifest good things and positivity, and go outside and get some fresh air. Go for a walk, talk to people about good things, listen to a good podcast. Sometimes, for real, sometimes you have to do this. I I encourage everybody to um, find a good podcast to listen to, and listen to it either in the morning or go for a walk and listen to it. This is a great time to really go for walks. The weather's good. Evening time, I'm telling y'all, evening time, just get a good podcast and listen to it, or listen to it, go to bed. And this is how you keep your spirit right. Whether you meditate, exercise, yoga. I'm in ministry, so I do a lot of praying, reading the Bible verses and stuff like that. Stay connected to God. You know, it's very, it's very serious that you do that, because this will help you keep your thoughts together in the midst of everything that's going on. This will help you keep yourself together, no matter who you're involved with. You can be no good for nobody else. So you are your first priority. Don't ever, ever, ever forget that, and never let nobody else tell you that you are not your first priority. That doesn't mean that you're selfish. If it does mean you're selfish, so be it. Because if you're not good, then you're not good to nobody else. So you are your first priority. Take care of yourself. It's called self-care. Take care of yourself, you know, and focus your thoughts in the right direction on a daily basis. Speak life and all that good stuff. And with that being said, man, y'all, appreciate y'all for logging in with your boy, you know, and making this happen. Y'all see my gray hairs coming in. We trying to, what I'm saying? But it's just out here. It's just the Virgo. I need to clip him, get it right. You know, when I get gray, man, y'all be in my inbox, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and grab. I'm gonna get a gray patch. I'm just talking. But anyway, hey man, y'all stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay lovely. And we gonna holler.